Okay, let's see what message God has for you today. Let's see what message the universe has for you today. Bo, you are highly thought of. So someone's thinking highly of you. Ooh. These kind of just slipped out of my hands. Ooh. Something about a man or a dark man. This could be, you could be dealing with or have a relationship with a man with dark complexion or dark hair. This could just be any man, any shade, any color. Doesn't even really matter. But something definitely with a man. And staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So maybe you're going through difficult times, or someone you know could be going through difficult times, and the universe wants you to know that you're going to be taken care of. I'm hearing joyfulness, gratefulness, playful laughter. I just heard like something like you're still on for something. Something's still on. There could be some kind of plans that are still gonna take place or something like that is what I'm getting. Belief, attention, and the calm. Attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity arises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. So you could be thinking about something, or someone else is thinking about something, manifesting something. Maybe you're paying attention to your manifestations. Maybe you're being conscious and remembering to stay positive when it comes to your manifestations. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. Belief. The power of belief is what I'm hearing. If you're manifesting something, this is your confirmation or clarity that the belief, and you need to believe that your manifestations are going to come true. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. You could be co-creating with God or the divine, the universe. Know that you're supported. Know that the universe is going to support you. My life is showered in divine light. And my heart opens to the power of the universe. And the calm. Maybe you're feeling a sense of calmness. If you are dealing with difficulties or even difficult times, difficult thoughts, negative thoughts, when that negativity arises within you and you shift your thoughts into higher vibrational thoughts, more loving thoughts, becoming more lighthearted and hopeful, then you're going to feel this calm energy. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. So yeah, it looks like you're shifting out of some kind of negative fear-based thoughts or thinking. You're learning to not operate in the vibration of fear, it's looking like. Oh yeah, look. Bottom of the deck, positive thinking. My life is full of small patches of light. The universe could be testing you right now to make sure that you're not thinking negative thoughts. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I'm getting something here. Intuitively, I'm getting like the universe is it's like that card. There's a card in this other deck. The universe is testing your resolve to live in the energy of love and trying to get you to shift out of fear-based thinking or something like that. I place what is mighty for me into the hands of the universe. This could be the end of some kind of difficulties, end of hardships. If you're dealing with difficulties, give it to God. Give it to the universe. You're just a human. Little by little, the light awakens in my being, and I find serenity. I just heard something like, you know your power now. You could have healed from something. You could be wrapping up something to do with healing, like a healing journey or something like that. I just heard something like someone's so glad that they found you. Birthday could be someone, these cards are coming out in threes. Birthday could be something to do with a birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. A birthday, a party, a milestone. It could be something to do with a gift. If this is not about literally a birthday, it could be something to do with a gift, a present. I'm seeing a present here, balloons, a celebration. Let me actually move these over here. I'm hearing something like, if it had not been for the Lord that was on your side. Travel and children. This could be something to do with children. This could be a child's birthday. A child's birthday or significant events involving children. Your connection with children is part of your life purpose. You and some children may travel. This could even be grandchildren for some of you. And travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Travel, movement, Could be relocation for some of you guys. Some of you guys could be relocating. Top of the deck is daughter. It could be something to do with a daughter. You went through hard trials and tribulations is what I'm hearing. God has been just like trying you and trying you and trying you over and over and over again. You've been going through a lot of obstacles, challenges, tests, like test after test after test. And through all that, you've been having to, like, it's been a challenge to stay positive and to keep the faith. Someone's definitely thinking about you, or they got their attention on you or something. You could have helped, what I'm hearing, some of you guys have helped transform someone's fears or something, or help transform their pain into power or something like that. You could have helped someone heal or inspired them to heal. What I'm hearing, that person thought they was God or something. That person had a belief that they were God or something like that. They didn't know. Someone didn't know that God was bigger than them. It's something like that I'm getting for someone out there. I just heard you're gonna like this. Something's coming into your world that you're gonna like. Oh my God. Yeah, look, these keep coming. Like each deck is coming out in threes. There's 3 cards. So it's like 333, which is all about creativity, abundance, something manifesting, manifestation. 37, look, 23, there's a lot of threes. 42, look, abundance. See, that's what I was just saying. Abundance. Step into overflow. I feel like the universe is helping you, either the universe or someone is helping you to shift your thoughts to create a different reality. You're shifting out of difficulty, shifting out of negativity, shifting out of a lower vibration, and you're ascending and you're manifesting this abundance. You're stepping into an overflow. You're becoming a vibrational match to abundance. Things are 4 and 2 is 6. So which 6 is all about harmony, balance, peace, healing. Yeah, something is about to show up for you. Don't give in to fear. Ascension symbol 37. There's about to be a change. Awaken your inner angel. Yeah. Ascension. See, that's what I was saying. You're ascending now. You're no longer thinking low vibrational thoughts or negative thoughts. Your beliefs are changing. And you're starting to feel a sense of calmness. And 23, yeah, which is 5. 5s are about challenges, difficulties. Archaea, strength. It could have something to do with your strength. If you don't believe in angels, that's perfectly fine. If anything comes out, I'm getting ready to read from the guidebook. So if anything, if you're someone who does not believe in angels, that's perfectly fine. If something comes out while I'm reading and it says angels, you can switch that word to God, the universe, source, or however, because that's really all it is. Unleash your magic. Something magical is coming for you. Okay, let's start with 23. These are actually 23. I guess it actually doesn't really matter, but I'm just going to read these in order. 23, 37, 42. Uh-oh, everything is just falling. I don't know how in the world this thing fell back here now. Oh my God, what is going on? I don't know how in the heavens that even fell. Okay, 23. Unleash your magic. The message here, so this is Archea strength, but the overall energy here with this card is strength. I am helping you dissolve all spells that have kept you asleep to your own magic. You could be ascending and rising above something where you was dealing with something with spells, black magic, stuff like that. You're moving on from that and ascending. You could have been thinking that other people had a curse over you or spells, and it kept you limited or stuck or kept you asleep to your own magic. Now you're learning to do your own magic, aka manifestation. That's what you've been focusing your attention on. Archea strength, whose name is derived from the Old English strengthu, meaning strong, serves on the orange and green ray of acceptance, fortitude, and nature, with her counterpart, Archangel Ariel. Strength reminds us that magic is not what we do, but is who we are. You are a magical being, is what I'm hearing. You're here on this earth to co-create with the universe. You're not God. You're human. We're all just humans. No one's God. You're here co-creating. You're an extension of the universe. In her midst, we gain courage and confidence to let go of feeling less than and develop a deep sense of personal agency. You could be learning to have confidence with your beliefs, maybe your spiritual beliefs, or your personal power as far as your own magic, your unleashing, your own manifestations. Strength guides. You were born from magic, unique from anything else in creation. Use your magic to invent, express, and birth gifts into the world. See, look, birthday, and there's a little gift. You could be literally manifesting a gift into the material world, or birthing your dreams or something like that into reality. If this is not literally about a birthday and a children, this could be birthing a new creation or something like that, or a brand new innocent beginning or something. For you can turn density into diamonds and failures into triumphs. Say with conviction, I can, and I will. You have to have confidence with your manifestations. Don't let anything deter you. Especially anyone. Don't let any other human ever deter you. I just heard, God just told me flabbergasted. Invite in arche strength for being true to yourself. Courage. The way that this is like broken up and stuff on different. Courage, elegance, expansion of the solar plexus chakra. Manifesting prosperity. Maybe you're manifesting prosperity. Taking personal responsibility, self-esteem, and acceptance of self and unwavering focus. Okay, so here's a little meditation exercise for those of you guys who want to do this. Rise like an angel. This is a mirror meditation. You may see yourself in a mirror every day, but have you ever stopped to look and connect with the deeper you? Despite this being an awkward, embarrassing, strange, and even an upsetting practice, mirror work is profoundly healing. Arche Strength invites you to do the following practice twice a day until you can look at yourself lovingly in the mirror without an inner critic getting in the way. Sit in front of a mirror where you won't be disturbed. Invite Arche Strength to be with you, asking her to support you to feel and honor yourself in this process. Place your hands on your heart and look into your eyes. At first, uncomfortable feelings or thoughts may arise, for you are laying yourself bare. While it's important to embrace the emotions that surface, if the negative self-talks become too much, you can mentally recite an affirmation like, I am learning to love and accept myself. Yet stay sincere with yourself. Breathe deeply, feeling rooted into Mother Earth and cocooned in strength's love to keep you present. Begin with a few minutes of this meditation. Yeah, I'm here. It's finally coming. Something's finally coming. This could be like a manifestation finally coming, or something finally manifesting, something finally being birthed into reality. Something that you've been working so hard with, co-creating with the universe. There's been so many delays, obstacles, challenges, maybe frustrating delays. That is all over, or almost you're near the end. Keep the faith. Don't give up. It's like the final hurdle. It's like the last stand. You're nearly there, nearing the finish line on some kind of journey you've been on, or spiritual journey. It's almost here. Don't give up right before it arrives. Begin with a few minutes of this meditation and build up until you can genuinely say, I love and accept myself in the mirror. Journaling between your mirror practice will accelerate this process. A blessing here is, with hands on your heart, say aloud 3 times with conviction. I am magical, and I use my magic to conjure spells of worthiness, confidence, acceptance, and love. I embrace a path of positive change. So that's what you're doing. These are affirmations, basically. You're embracing this path of positive change and you're ascending. So next one is Ascension symbol, speaking of. So you've been going through difficult times possibly. Know that you're going to be taken care of. And this does not have to just come from some human. This is a universe taking care of you. I just heard Daddy's going to take care of you. And that's the universe, God. The universe is your sugar daddy. Ascension symbol 37. Awaken your inner angel. So you've been going through some kind of awakening, some kind of spiritual awakening. Maybe you've been like in a cocoon, like spiritually, you've been in a cocoon healing. You went through some kind of darkness, dark times. People was placing spells over you, or an illusion of spells, or a magic, black magic, what is it, witchcraft, curses. You're rising out of that, coming out of the cocoon, and there's a whole transformation or a change. You are a celestial avatar. Awaken the part of you that is angel. Okay, expanded meaning here. The Ascension symbol, integral to angel healing, carries the vibration of Archaea Constance and Archangel Metatron, acting as an intra-dimensional vehicle. The symbol can transport you to other realms, dimensions, and timelines, and will boost any form of meditation. Imagine yourself within the Ascension pyramid, pointing upwards for angelic connection and pointing downwards to ground dense energy. Align both pyramids to create a 6-pointed star and come within this to activate and journey within your celestial light body. Yeah, it's like you're starting to ascend, you're feeling this lightness, like your whole being feels lighter. You was dealing with a lot of heaviness, maybe hardships, low vibrational, heavy energy. And now you're starting to feel lighter and more free. It's like a sense of freedom. You're feeling more optimistic, hopeful for the future. You know you're going to be okay. You know everything's going to be all right. You're having complete and total faith in the universe. There's a new age belief that humans have never been angelic. Yet 80% of humanity has angelic souls. Once you've attuned to the satellite symbol, see below, the satellite symbol, I think, is another card in this deck. You can use it to remember your angelic origin. Use the Ascension symbol to use the Ascension symbol for amplifying your intuitive and instinctual gifts, quantum timeline healing and journeying, raising vibration. You could be jumping timelines and transforming soul entanglements, karmic contracts and vows. You could be completing a karmic contract. Karmic contracts are ending. Okay, the blessing here is With arms wide open, say aloud 3 times with conviction. See, the number 3 keeps coming out. These all came out, well, I pulled 3 separately for this one, but this deck came out in 3s. This one came out in 3s. This one came out in 3. 3, 3, 3. Oh my God. And then on all these blessings, it keeps saying, say aloud 3 times with conviction. I am a multi-dimensional being, and all pathways and possibilities are open to me. I am a multi-dimensional being, and all pathways and possibilities are open to me. I am a multi-dimensional being, and all pathways and possibilities are open to me. See, when you say it 3 times, that's worse. It's like it gives it more power. And last but not least, best part of all, abundance. I'm hearing expansion and growth. Yeah, you're about to have way more than you have ever had. See, you're a human. See this little small human right here? And this vast universe is what I'm hearing. You're going through difficulties as a human, temporary difficulties. This whole universe is so... You're going to be looking back at these difficulties and look how small those difficulties actually were in the grand scheme of things. Think about and focus on the big picture. These difficulties, these temporary difficulties you're dealing with or facing right now are going to seem so small compared to what's coming for you. Believe in the abundance that's flowing your way. Open your arms, mind, heart to receive. Yeah, be open to receiving this abundance. Prosperity is everywhere. It is the ability to find, organize, and use the resources we need to fulfill our highest destiny. From an angelic perspective, or the perspective of Source, prosperity, which is pro-spirit, begins within. It begins within. It begins with your thoughts. If we can summon feeling abundant by appreciating our existing blessings, we are on our way to receiving the money, flow, and opportunities we rightly deserve. So remember to stay in the energy of gratitude. Count your blessings. Remember to appreciate the things you already have. Just the simple, the smallest things that you have now. Air, oxygen, water, food, sunlight. The following angel power combo can assist you to align with your innate prosperity. Archeya Patience to uproot limiting financial beliefs and poverty consciousness. So maybe you've been needing to, could be something literally to do with patience. Maybe you've been having to be patient with this, with manifesting abundance or stepping into overflow or attracting prosperity into your life. So what's being uprooted is limiting financial beliefs and poverty consciousness. See, beliefs. You're paying attention to those beliefs, and you're taking it from the root, and it's like you're planting new seeds, and something's coming to life. Archea Charity. To awaken, activate, and align your vibration to abundance. I'm hearing cast out any doubts. Cast out any doubts, any fears. Archea Strength, which is right here. We just went over that. Archea Strength. To raise your sense of deserving. You deserve to be abundant. You deserve to have a lot of things. You deserve to have an overflow. You deserve to have it all. This heavenly trio supports you to love money from the inside out as you step into divine overflow. Let yourself unconditionally accept and give abundance as easily as your breath. Imagine it coming in as easily as you breathe in and out. Other card meanings: cultivate and share your passions. Offer your help. Open to magic and miracles. And this is not for those of you guys who are low vibrational people watching. This is not magic over, this is not some kind of magic you can do over someone else against their free will. This is speaking about magic over your own life, your own manifestations. Be open to magic and miracles. I'm hearing God's got a blessing with your name on it. Practice gratitude. Recognize the power of your thoughts. Surrender victimhood and take responsibility for your life. Rise like an angel. This exercise is waterfall of abundance. See the waterfall there? I actually got some waterfall music playing in the background. Or water trickling, some kind of thing. I forgot. Some kind of water playing in the background. The angels share this powerful visualization. Best enjoyed daily for 11 consecutive days. To raise your receptivity to prosperity. Look at the card's imagery, for you'll be traveling into this vortex of abundance. Maybe this travel is you traveling into this vortex of abundance. Maybe this is, if it's not a physical travel or some kind of upcoming trip, this could be a spiritual travel, a spiritual journey into this abundant life or energy. Look at the card's imagery, for you'll be traveling into this vortex of abundance. Closing your eyes, bring your focus to your heart. Imagine there is a door at the front and back of your heart. Intend the doors to be open now, so it's easy to give and receive from life. You see this human at the bottom of the waterfall? She's got her arms wide open. She's very open to abundance and overflow from the universe. Her arms are not closed off towards this, blocking it out, shutting it out. She doesn't look like she's feeling like undeserving of this or doubting this. Ask your guardian angels to fully open the doors if you sense any resistance. If you guys sense any resistance, pay attention to that. Be conscious of that and immediately Shift your thoughts. Breathing deeply. Visualize a waterfall of golden rainbow light. Step into the divine waters as they cleanse you within and without, activating your DNA to light codes of abundance. Become one with the flow of the water. Imagine a meter showing your abundance level, where 0 indicates lack and 10 indicates being in overflow. Bring the indicator up to 10, feeling an energetic shift take place within you. Smile. Let your whole being smile as you radiate unlimited abundance. Breathe in prosperity and breathe out prosperity. Feeling expansive and excited for the money, choices, and opportunities that are flowing into your life. Thank you, universe and angels. And close by, reciting the following blessings. With arms wide open, say aloud 3 times with conviction. Within my world, there is an overflow of love and abundance for everyone to enjoy. Within my world, there is an overflow of love and abundance for everyone to enjoy. Within my world, there is an overflow of love and abundance for everyone to enjoy. Three, 3, 3. Ooh, the world. The world. If the world reveals itself in an upright position, it is showing that there is great unity and wholeness. Something big is happening soon. This could be a marriage, a birth, a new job, or something similar. Definitely for someone out there is something with a birthday or a birth. Your efforts are being noticed, and you will soon reap the rewards. The universe is getting ready to give you some kind of rewards for your hard work. Saturn. The world card is Saturn. After a long Saturn cycle, possibly you've been dealing with difficulties while Saturn was in Pisces. You've been having to do a lot of, I'm hearing toil and labor. You've been having to do a lot of spiritual work or healing work or inner work. And now you're about to reap the rewards. Completion. So yeah, the end of the cycle. Completion. Something's completing. Accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving. Something is about to arrive. Something's about to finally arrive for you. You may travel. Congratulations on the job well done. Yeah, your strength was definitely tested. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, this is definitely, you could be attaining your goals. 10 of Pentacles. This is definitely dealing with abundance, maybe affluence, wealth, prosperity. You're blessed with wealth and abundance. Yes. You could be feeling financially secure. And if you're not feeling financially secure right now, maybe you're going through difficult times, you're about to soon feel more financially secure, and trust that. Because of your success and accomplishments, you will always have what you want and need. The foundation for your future has been paved for sustainability. Feed that compulsion to be charitable or help others. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be an earth sign. Definitely something with the earth element keeps coming out. Saturn, which is earth. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something's manifesting into the earth. Wealth, financial security, family, inheritance, long-term success, reward, stability, contribution, domestic, love, home, attainment. You have no reason to worry or think negatively or be in fear. You're feeling very calm now, or you're getting ready to. Remember to cast off all doubts. Let's allow all fear to dissipate. The Lovers. This could also be something to do with self-love. In the past, you were out of alignment or something like that. You weren't in alignment with this higher vibration. You were not in alignment with abundance, possibly. You could have been dealing with something karmic. Could have been some kind of imbalances, bad choices, fears. The Lovers could be a Gemini. Mercury, which is all about your thoughts, the mind. This could be about a relationship, a connection, a soul connection. Okay, what I just heard is the universe needs you to understand that you're going to be okay. The Lovers in an upright position signifies decisions in relationships, the temptation of the heart, or a choice of personal partners. A selection will need to be made that should not be taken lightly. You need to determine what is truly important to you and hold to your beliefs. Goes back to the belief. Hold to your beliefs. Love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, passion, values, alignment. Now you're in alignment with this. Strength of two together, deep love, or a choice. You could have someone in the Lover's energy thinking of you or thinking highly of you, or they do. Yeah, they think highly of you. I just heard something like they know that this is it too, or something. You and that person could be co-creating something, actually, or you're getting ready to. Maybe this is you. Yeah, this is some of you guys. This is you and someone else in the Lover's energy. You guys are in alignment now with something. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's something new. Something new, something fresh. Could be new and diverse. A new creation, a new manifestation, new power. Newfound confidence, more strength. Stop questioning yourself and jump right into that creative project you've been dreaming about. You guys could be manifesting your dreams into reality. This card is your signal to act now. It's time to take action with something or start something, or soon you're going to be starting something. Even if you feel like you're not ready, you need action to grow. Opportunities are opening up for you shortly, so don't let them slip by. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. New project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential new beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. So there's some kind of growth happening for you, or maybe you and someone else. Okay, let's get some final messages here. Open your heart. Here's the Lover's energy again. Number 6. Things could be balancing out for you or you and someone else. This could be a choice that you're making or you and this other person is making. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You're more in alignment with the energy of love also. This could even be an abundance of love, an overflow of love. You have waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time. And now the time has come. Oh, wow. It just like suddenly got really windy outside, like a huge wind gust or something like blew on the window. Air. And this Gemini is air. That is crazy. Winds of change. Winds of change. So whatever this is that you've been waiting for such a long time, whatever experience you've been waiting for such a long time, the universe says, now the time has come. It's finally come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. Top of the deck is abundance, 6 of abundance. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. Heaven opens its loving arms and pours abundance onto you. The shower of abundance. An unexpected gift is on its way. This may not be unexpected. It looks like you're expecting this. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the near future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. You could be reviewing something, contemplating on something, reflecting. I'm hearing hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's wonderful. Hallelujah. Ooh. Be the real you. Look at another number 6. Another number 6. Look, 333. 666. Your greatest, don't be afraid to be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. You may have some people that have an issue with you being the real you. If you already are being the real you, that could surprisingly trigger some people. And it's going to trigger the people that are afraid to be the real them. Greatest power. You're so powerful. This great power lies within you. You manifested it. You created this. This is a blessing in disguise. And open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Look at this. 3-3. Look at all these threes. 21, that represents the end of a cycle, which already came out with the world. The world card is number 21. So something is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels and the universe have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream. Okay, I'm going to pull one more message. These hard trials and tribulations you've been going through, you're going to look back and like, you know what, it was worth it. It was worth it. This reward and results is going to be so worth it. You're going to realize hard work really, truly does pay off. Ooh. Perspective. Number 12. Could be a Pisces. This is the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot. Archangel Shamiel. There is a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. You could be, I just heard stand out from the crowd. You could be standing out from the crowd. You're viewing life differently. Your perspective has changed. You have different beliefs, different spiritual beliefs now than versus what you did before. Seeing differently, seeing clearly. This could be something to do with your vision, your dreams. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that the universe is working with you on. Yeah, just hold on, be patient, wait. There's a change coming. You could have been at a standstill, having to wait a long time. There is a better way. You've probably noticed that your past approach is no longer working for you. Archangel Shamiel asks that you pause what you're doing and look at things from a different perspective. There could have been some kind of pause. While this time of reflection is temporary, I'm hearing a timeout. It could have been some kind of timeout, a timeout or something. It is also extremely important to your spiritual evolution and growth. This card can also indicate that your heart may be leading you to perform a selfless act of kindness for someone else. You could have been someone who was self-sacrificing in the past. This form of compassion is always rewarded, and your angels will be standing by your side. If you're someone very compassionate, and you love giving to everyone else, and you're so kind to everyone else, don't forget, though, also to be having a lot of compassion for yourself. Also, show yourself the same love that you show to others and you give to others. It's very important too. You don't have to be a doormat. And you definitely don't always get rewarded for being a doormat. I don't care what anyone says. Remember that you give the world your greatest gift by being your true, unique, and eclectic self. Additional meanings of this card: a pause for reflection, time moving slowly. This goes back to, I feel like this goes back to Saturn and Pisces. This is Saturn and Pisces perspective. Hanged Man in the World card is Saturn. Saturn and Pisces, that cycle is ending the end of May. I think May 24th or 25th. A change in priorities, unconventional ideas, and daring to be different. Archangel Chamuel is known for helping people find whatever it is that they are seeking. His name means the eyes of God. Yeah, Pisces is about your eyes, your vision, perception of life or reality. And you can call upon him when you're trying to understand a situation from a different perspective. If you don't believe in angels, call on the universe, God, source, whoever you believe in or whatever you believe in to help you